Are exempt employees eligible for overtime pay under federal law? Breaking news in the world of labor law. A question many employees and employers are asking. Are exempt employees eligible for overtime pay under federal law? As recent discussions heat up around employee rights, it is essential to understand the rules surrounding overtime pay. Under federal law, specifically the Fair Labor Standards Act, exempt employees generally do not qualify for overtime pay. This act sets minimum wage and overtime pay requirements but includes specific exemptions for certain job types. These exemptions are based on job responsibilities, salary levels, and other criteria. Exempt employees usually include individuals in executive, administrative, professional, outside sales, and specific computer-related roles. To be classified as exempt, employees must meet certain tests related to their job duties and salary. Because of this classification, they are not entitled to overtime pay for hours worked beyond 40 in a workweek. Employers must carefully evaluate whether an employee qualifies as exempt. If an employee does not meet the exemption criteria, they must be classified as non-exempt and are eligible for overtime pay. Recent regulatory updates and court decisions continue to impact how these exemptions are interpreted and enforced. For instance, the overtime rules established in 2016 and 2024 set salary thresholds that employees must meet to be considered exempt white-collar workers. Changes in these thresholds can significantly affect who is eligible for overtime pay. Additionally, some exemptions apply to specific categories, such as domestic service workers, under certain conditions. It is important for employers to stay informed about regulatory changes and court rulings to ensure proper classification and compliance with overtime rules. In summary, exempt employees under federal law are not eligible for overtime pay. However, this classification depends on meeting specific criteria related to job duties and salary. Understanding these details can help both employees and employers navigate the complexities of labor law effectively.